Alrighty, so we're back out. It's 10803 Airmen Drive, and this is on the knuckle, not quite a cul-de-sac, but you're set back a little bit because you're on the corner. We've got a 2-car garage, 2-car driveway. You could possibly squeeze in 4 cars here because I'm like kind of in the middle. But other than that, you don't really have a ton of street parking just due to being on the corner, or the knuckle as I call it. I noticed a little bit, oh, it's so sunny. Okay, I'm trying to zoom in right there. Just, little minor things. This is your front stoop, just a small covered patio area here. Ooh, it's windy today, sorry. And then when you first walk in, you walk right into the hallway that leads to all of your downstairs living, dining, kitchen, and then your stairwell to go upstairs to all of the bedrooms. Little bit of paint touch-up needed here and there. You just kind of see, I believe, if I were to guess, that it's just from their dog. It does have a slight, actually let me lock this, a slight scent of dog. This tile floor is an upgrade, so this is not what the builder had put in. At some point, the sellers upgraded this flooring to tile, and they did a pretty good job. A little, a really large rather, under the stairs, coat closet and storage. And then, oh, I'm gonna turn the light on. We've got a half bath here. And then this little doorway opens up into your living space. You've got a section for dining space and your kitchen. So what's nice is that this isn't far from everyone, but it's not right off the kitchen. The sellers installed a ceiling fan too. That does not come standard. All of these window treatments are being left behind. And it's a pretty good size for living space because you could really take up this whole space with bar stools and a dedicated spot for your table. So that's kind of nice. This is just a little pass-through for cords. So if you did want to mount your TV, you can run the cords down and then be able to plug in down here. And you don't even have to, I just realized, you don't even have to run the cords. So you have a plug here and then a plug there. So a lot of times this is just like an open hole and you would run the cords down, but this is almost better in my opinion. A little bit of paint touch-up you would need here too, just because, that's where people's bar stools are and everybody kicks that. But this is a very good size island. We have one outlet here. These homes come with a reverse osmosis system. So this is going to be filtered drinking water. And then the 2 basins sink in, it's the 9-inch depth, so it's a little bit larger. Electric oven. Really nice cabinets. This is what, I think the last one that had 42-inch cabinets only had the 3 shelves in, and this one's got 4. So you can kind of see the difference. Microwave is not vented out, so it's just gonna recirculate your air here. And then 2, 4, 5 being one on the other side of the island, 6 being right here. This is what I would call a walk-in pantry, even though it's not like a huge walk-in space, but you can physically walk into it. And there's a lot of space in here. This is really nice. Super jealous of this pantry. And then I guess they had maybe like spices in these. I don't know. Another thing to mention is that this house is a relocation. So a lot of times in those scenarios, you get perks like refrigerators being left behind. This is not in bad shape, but it's not in perfect shape. It's kind of like a scratch and dent situation. But if you didn't want that in here and you wanted your nice fridge in here, then you could put it out here. So this is the garage. Shelving's being left behind, water softener, and then hot water heater. This is probably original to the build. This house isn't very old. In 2020. Right there. Oh, and is it electric? Yeah, it's electric. So probably the whole house is electric, no gas.